moments in all of sports. This one where Hala Madrid has been sung on the way to more victories and championships than most teams can count. And now the Spanish crowd are welcoming in the type of football played across the Atlantic Ocean. Almost 80,000 of our closest friends here today joining us in Madrid's Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel of the Dolphins. His guys serving as the home team here in the Spanish capital.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Kicker Matt Gay ready to get this started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. And we're underway in Madrid. Here's Smith on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And bringing them out, one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? A former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Third down, Commanders in the dime, 6 DBs out there. There he is on 3rd and short. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Man in motion, out of the slot. On the ground, this is Knight. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, Darnold. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Third and long. Here's Darnold. Setting up the screen. Escapes the defender. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. And it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 now from the 46. Another run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 40.
On second down, here's Henry again. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Running for it. Here's Henry. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. First and 10. Darnold. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. Throwing here, Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Holds his back complete. They get there to take him down right around the 41. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Downs. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's Knight on the carry. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Back to pass on 2nd and short. Has it down close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins go up 10-zip here in the first. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Facial Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Washington offense after the field, ready for their second drive. And after they were stopped on fourth down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
The drive begins with Henry. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Everybody rushing back to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Out of the gun, Henry. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it with King Henry. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Let's go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
It's now 4th.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Bronco switch.
Going with King Henry here. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 10.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
8.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between 2 of the league's best. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Here's Henry. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Daniels leading, hurry up.
A gain of a yard. And the Washington first down.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partner, as he pushes this down to the 5-yard line. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Jack Panther.
Handoff now. And Judkins. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5. Especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
On the rock, rock. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
It's Judkins again. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
That one connects. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game.
Commanders 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. That goes for 32 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running his night. And he will take it in. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Commander. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd. Go, side. Hey, side.
Play fake. Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's good.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44.
Ayuk put in motion left. Now Darnold on to play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases,
and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
This is Knight. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
3 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Madrid, Spain in just a second. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Now comes the Commander offense for another series. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Daniels on first down. Left side cut by Lazard. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Rolling on first down, Daniels. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
22 yards. First down, Washington.
On the give, here's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Judkins out the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Judkins running between the tackles. And the Commanders moving quick in the hurry-up. Play action now. Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it's third down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Back. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
And setting up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 2.
There's another for it. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Gay to add the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 24, Commanders 14. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott
Our look
Hansen.
around the NFL.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. The Commanders and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. As we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Caught by Lazar. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there. That is the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Daniels. Looking over the middle, there's Kelsey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Offense in the hurry up now. First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. It's a gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now Daniels off the play action. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Check, Panther.
Here's Judkins on first down. He's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1.
Now.
He goes to the hurry up here.
1-yard line. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Judkins will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
One more time with Judkins. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he fields this one, but is not struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Knight. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it's at least momentarily averted.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On the ground, this is Knight. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
First down from the 42. To the ground they go with Judkins. And he'll ball his way in for a 4-yard pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Franklin Myers on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard.
Donald hit, and he fumbles it. And the Commanders get to it first. And they will take over with a 1st and goal after the fumble.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. It's been a really rough series of events here for an old, retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
Here's Penny.
He gets it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Gay's kick is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Complete to number 33.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
Motioning right is Ayuk.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. A flag is out as well, but an offense looking pretty. The results. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running it after the penalty. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's Knight on the carry. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Second and 3 now. From the gun, Darnold makes the catch, and he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Commanders all set to regain possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Daniels now. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Now, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that Maryland defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
Ashton Davis there on the covering.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying. Go.
Handoff now. Jerkins. And he'll hit them enough for a 1st down. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Daniels back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
18, 5 here. Here we go. Catch.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. So 1st down from the 41. Play fake. Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Darnold. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Darnold. To Ayuk he goes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Darnold off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Quick pass out wide. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Firing one deep for the end zone. He did it. He made the interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it up.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Past the 60. Past the 60. Go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
that run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Who's carrying now? This is Bashal Tootin. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. Now, after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Daniels now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, the football's loose. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And it looks like the Dolphins have it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
He's loaded another one up. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Running his night. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the Commanders.
Motioning right is Ayuk. This is Knight. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We are to the 2-minute warning in Madrid. Dolphins leading by 7. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here goes that.
They send the tight end in motion. Back-to-back carries here. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the well again. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another carry for it. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. We put a receiver in motion left. Quick pass left side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression, but I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18 Robert, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19,
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen.
Practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say hasta luego from Madrid.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey,
What's that on that beat?
Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Woo!